Hi, Jamie Sutton, Holistic Registered Dietitian. I'm going to talk to you about three things. The first is the benefits of following a seasonal food cleanse. The second, how to accelerate fat loss through carbohydrate manipulation. And third, I'm going to discuss some of my key principles that I go over in an audio series called Take the Weight Off. So first, starting with cleansing. What are the reasons why one should do a cleanse? We hear all kinds of information on media about cleansing and detox, and oftentimes I've had people ask me, well, how do I know what I should do with a cleanse? What's the right way to cleanse? Do I need to take supplements? Do I need to follow a certain protocol? And the truth is, our body has its own channels of elimination. We are able to cleanse and detoxify ourselves of toxins that we are exposed to in the environment on a daily basis through our liver, through our kidneys, through our lymphatic system, through our skin. But because we're exposed to so many toxins because of the world we live in, we inhale toxins through the air that we breathe, we receive toxins through the chemicals in our food and the pesticides and fungicides. We experience one of the major sources of toxins are through our skincare products and environmental products that we use. And really what happens is those channels of elimination, our liver, our kidneys, our GI tract, our blood, our lymphatic system, they basically just need a clean sweeping. So in order for those channels of elimination to work efficiently, it's best to support those channels of elimination through what I believe to be a very beneficial food cleanse. We really don't need to take a bunch of supplements. There are certain herbs and there are certain supplements that we can take to support cleansing, but more importantly, I believe it's ideal to eat the right foods that are cleansing to our system, and even eat herbs that we can consume through foods, through salads, herbs that we commonly grow that we can get at the supermarket, along with cleansing fruits and vegetables. And believe it or not, we can even eat certain select animal products that are cleansing. And if we make it a point to follow a simple, easy cleanse every quarter, so 4 times a year, fall, winter, spring, summer, we can actually do our body a great deal of benefit just by following a food cleanse. So I created a 10-day food cleanse, and the importance of cleansing, there's 3 goals of cleansing. First is we want to alkalize the body. Second, we want to improve the function of our gastrointestinal tract, and we want to get out all that putrefaction that builds up, all that toxic buildup that lines up our intestines and our colon. We want to sweep that out. And number 3, we want to reduce our sugar intake, and we want to reduce our cravings, our cravings for processed food and sugar. And those are really the 3 basic goals of following a seasonal food cleanse. So a food cleanse can be as simple as eating one particular, what I call a mono food, eating a mono food diet for a period of a few days, and then slowly incorporating more foods as you progress throughout the day, as you progress throughout the cleanse. And the 10-day food cleanse that I've created, it includes a 36-page guide that goes over, it has specific protocols for fall, winter, spring, and summer. And each protocol is a period of 10 days, and it incorporates foods that are very cleansing to the GI tract, that are supportive, that have properties in them that are supportive to cleansing your liver, your kidneys, that are good for cleansing your blood. And it also incorporates specific foods that help prepare us for each season of the year. So for example, in the winter, we want to focus on warming foods. We want to focus on foods that are very nourishing to the body, but that are going to warm us and that are going to be appropriate for winter, and also foods that are readily available in the winter, that we don't have to be flown thousands of miles across the world for us to get in our grocery store. So in my winter cleanse, I have foods such as bone broth, organic goat's milk kefir, a good quality organic cow's milk kefir, and a host of other good warming foods that are meant to be incorporated throughout the days of the cleanse. And the cleanse starts off very simple. It starts off with a couple foods for the first 3 days, and then as you progress through days 4 through 6, it incorporates another couple foods, and then the last 3-4 days of the cleanse, you're able to start to incorporate a variety of foods. Mainly in the evening, you get a variety of foods that you can eat in the evening, and a couple simple foods that you can eat during the day. And all four seasonal cleanses are designed for the individual to eat about every 4 hours. So we're talking about 4 to 5 times a day, 3 very simple meals, and 1 to 2 snacks. So this is by no means is a starvation diet. This is a diet that incorporates a simple way of eating that gives your GI system a break, that is not taxing on your GI system, and is designed to cleanse the GI system. Now, this 10-day seasonal food cleanse, you can purchase on my website if you go to www.revitalizewithjamie.com. If you click on products and services, you would click on 10-day food cleanse, and it gives a very detailed description of what this cleanse incorporates. So basically, it's a 36-page guide. You get all 4 seasonal protocols. You get recipes for salads and bone broth and a few other staple meals that you can make on the cleanse. And you also get a list of warming foods and cooling foods, along with must-know information about the importance of water, the importance of fat, the importance of what's appropriate exercise to incorporate during a cleanse, as well as information on prayer and meditation, and how to get your mind at peace, and how to get your mind focused, and how to cleanse our thoughts and our mind along with our body. So that's the gist of what my 10-day food cleanse incorporates. Now, this cleanse is $20. So if you were to go to a health food store and purchase a 2-week cleanse where you just took supplements for 2 weeks with no guidelines on food and with no education, you would easily pay $20 or more, $20 to $30 for a 10-day to 2-week cleansing regime via supplements. You would pay anywhere between $20 and $40. So this is a great deal. And the second information product service I want to talk to you about is it's a carb cycling meal plan that I've created. And this is specifically for people that are serious about losing fat, about burning fat and getting their metabolism in check, and burning fat quickly, and following people who are ready to follow a specific regime. They don't want to follow a complicated diet plan. They don't want to follow an extreme strict diet plan, but they just want to follow a simple meal plan where they can lose fat quickly and efficiently, but without their metabolism plumbing, without compromising their metabolism, and without going hungry. So the principles of carbohydrate and calorie cycling really have been around for hundreds, if not thousands of years. Throughout history, we have, I guess you would say, if you go back to the way our ancestors lived, we were always in states of either feast or famine. We went through states of plentiful food, and then times when we didn't have much food. And people throughout history have had meals where they eat a lot, and then meals where they eat very little. And they pretty much have cycled their carbohydrates and their calories without even knowing what they were doing or thinking about it. So basically, this is what this regime incorporates. Basically, what you get with this regime is you get a 2-phase meal plan. You get a quick fat loss. You get 7 days worth of a quick fat loss meal plan, where you get 7 days of easy to prepare snacks and meals where some days you eat higher carbohydrates and some days you eat lower carbohydrates. And then you get a cheat day once a week. And the second phase is a diet break phase. So essentially what this is a little bit less of a strict phase where it still incorporates the principles of carbohydrate and calorie cycling, but it's a little bit less strict. So you get a little bit more carbs on your carb load days, and on your lower carb days, the lower carb days are not quite as strict. So it gives your body a break from that dieting, and each phase is 2 weeks. So it's 2 weeks of the quick fat loss phase and then 2 weeks of the diet break phase. And the expected average weight loss that most of my clients have experienced just doing one round of this cycle of the 2 week quick fat loss phase and the 2 week diet break phase is anywhere from 4 to 12 pounds within one cycle, which would be 4 weeks. And it really depends on how strict you're following the plan, how much you exercise, your metabolism, how efficient your metabolism already is. And folks, what I want to let you know is the popular low carb diets that are out on the market right now, like the Atkins diet, the South Beach diet, there's many other diets that pretty much follow low carb principles. We really should not follow low carbohydrate way of eating for an extended period of time, because your metabolism thrives on carbohydrates. Carbohydrates fuel your metabolism. And if you follow a very low carbohydrate regime for any length of time, for more than, let's say, a week at a time, what happens is your metabolism starts to slow down, and it can actually adversely affect your thyroid. So following a low carbohydrate way of eating for an extended period of time will adversely eventually affect your thyroid. So the beauty of this regime is you cycle your carbs. Some days you get more carbs, some days you get less. And this is a very in-depth guide which gives you a very simple way of eating with simple to prepare foods. And this guide is only $17. And again, you can go to revitalizewithjamie.com, click on products and services, and you can purchase it right on my website. Last but not least, I just want to talk to you for a couple minutes about an audio series, an educational audio series that myself and another holistic nutritionist collaborated on and we put together. And this is called Take the Weight Off, Jumpstart to Healthy Weight Loss. And basically what this is a compilation of 5 audio recordings that we did that is jam-packed with over 6 hours of information for people who just want to jumpstart to healthy weight loss. This is not for the person who's looking to follow a strict regime or a strict diet plan. This is for the person who wants education. They want to learn what should I be eating? What is the appropriate exercise plan that I should be following? What are the right supplements that I should be taking? People who have food addictions and have a lot of emotional barriers that get in the way of weight loss. So this really covers it all. This covers simple eating for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. You learn the truth about carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. You learn the truth about what supplements really are worth it, what supplements are good for our metabolism and are beneficial to take when we want to lose weight or we want to do a cleanse or a detox, and which supplements are a waste of money. We also cover an exercise regime, how to put together a sound exercise regime, whether you have a membership at a gym or you're just working out at home. And we also cover emotional barriers to weight loss and how to overcome those roadblocks, those emotional roadblocks to weight loss. So this is over 6 hours of jam-packed information. You will learn a ton. And this audio series is only $27. And the beauty of this is if you purchase it on my website, it'll be emailed directly. It'll be sent directly to your email, or you can download it on the website right there. And then from there you can download it on your computer, or you can save it to a thumb drive. You can save it to your iPod, your MP3 player. You can save it to any device. You can listen to it in your car on your thumb drive. You can listen to it on your phone. You can listen to it pretty much on any device of your choice. And again, you can go to revitalizewithjamie.com and click on products and services. So that is it for today. Thank you so much, and we'll see you later.